Hi and welcome to the preview video for Group B in the 2017 Champions Trophy. In this group, we find the four teams as South Africa, India, who are the defending champions, Sri Lanka and Pakistan. So this group promises to be exciting. We find three subcontinental teams in this group, and given the the tournament's being played in England, it will be interesting to see how these sides acclimatise to the English conditions. So looking at the four teams, we've got South Africa, who are probably the number one side in one-day cricket at present. They recently had a 12-game undefeated streak and are currently playing England in a three-game one-day series. They did lose the last two games against England, so that form has slightly decreased a little, but in saying that, they are still a real force in one-day cricket and the number one-day side in the world. So, looking at the South Africans, you've got their skipper, AB de Villiers, who is one of the most devastating batsmen on the planet. If you look at what he's done in one-day cricket, you'll note that he can take a game away from you within a space of a few overs. You look at the hundreds he's hit in recent times. He's got the fastest 100 in one-day cricket, and he's actually got the fastest 150 as well, which he did in the 2015 World Cup against the West Indies. You've got Quinton de Kock and Hashim Amla as the two openers, who are guys who average around 50 and hit tons very regularly. And you've got other players in the side such as David Miller, Faf du Plessis, and with the bat, and you got bowlers like Kagiso Rabada and Chris Morris, who have really stepped up in recent times and been real forces in world cricket. So South Africa look to have a really strong squad, and they have match winners both with bat and ball. India, who won the previous Champions Trophy in England in 2013, have a side which is definitely one of the fancied sides in the tournament, led by Virat Kohli, who is one of the best one-day batsmen on the planet. Some say the best. It's pretty tough to decide who is the best at present, because there are a number of quality one-day batsmen going around. And Virat Kohli, who's really noted for his finishing abilities with batting in the chase. You've got Kohli, you've got guys like MS Dhoni, who is the former skipper, who's really good, a really good finisher. Other batsmen such as Yuvraj Singh, Suresh Raina, Shikhar Dhawan, Rohit Sharma. You've got real quality batsmen there. You've got other players such as with the ball, you've got guys like Mohammad Shami, and you've got the spin twins in Ravi Jadeja and Ravi Ashwin, and you've got an all-rounder who's really emerged in recent times in Hardik Pandya, who's very good with the bat and a very handy pace bowler. Sri Lanka, who are in sort of a rebuilding stage after the retirements of their stars in Sangakkara, Jayawardene and Dilshan. They look to have a side which can really compete now, and led by their skipper Angelo Matthews, who's been a very capable all-rounder for a number of years now. You've got a batting lineup which has real explosiveness to it, starting from the top with Naroshan Dickwella, who really can take a game away from you. And then you've got class bats such as Kusal Mendes, Upal Tharanga, who's been around for a while and is very strong one-day batsman, and Dinesh Chandimal, and they form that top to middle order who can really bat through in innings. And then you got Asela Gunaratne, who's really come on in the last 6 months or so, and him batting at 6 or 7 with Matthews shows that the Sri Lankans batsmen, the Sri Lankan batsmen can put together big scores. Then you've got the bowling options where they've got some the return of Lasith Malinga, which will be exciting. He's a very dangerous one-day bowler. And then you've got the spin options, guys such as Lakshan Sandakan, who can really be effective in one-day conditions, and other bowlers such as Nuwan Pradeep. So I like the Sri Lankan mix, and then you throw into the fact that guys like Gunaratne and Matthews can bowl. They have real versatility, and it'll be interesting to see what their best 11 is come the first game. And then Pakistan, who are now led by Sarfaraz Ahmed, the wicketkeeper batsman, who's a very dangerous. He's a very dangerous middle order batsman. Pakistan are a bit of a volatile side, and you don't know what you're going to get from them, but they can put away sides. And now they've got a star batsman in Babar Azam, who's averaging around 50 and is equal fastest to 1,000 one-day runs. You've got Babar Azam, you've got guys like Shoaib Malik, Muhammad Hafiz, and then you've got a very good pace attack there for Pakistan. So to go through and pick who's the number 1 and 2 sides for the group, it is challenging, but I just find that Sri Lanka and Pakistan are a bit too volatile for my liking, and the class of South Africa and India are hard to go past. So my picks to who's going to progress, I'm going to go with South Africa to win the group, with India in second place. Before we continue, I'll just give you the odds. It's $2.30 for South Africa, $2.50 for India, $6 for Pakistan, and $10 for Sri Lanka. So my picks again: South Africa to win the group, with India $2.50. So those odds I gave were for the side to win the group. So yeah, there's pretty good value there for Sri Lanka at $10. But yeah, South Africa is my pick. So yeah, that is Group B for you. I'll do another video with my prediction for the tournament in a separate video in the next couple of days. But yeah, so stay tuned for that. Feel free to subscribe to the channel, and thank you for watching.